Investigative comedian Jordan Klepper heads to the front lines of American activism. Comedy Central's new documentary series Klepper premieres tomorrow.
Yeah, the first episode spotlights veterans using wrestling to cope with PTSD. And we have Jordan Klepper joining us live now to talk about his new series.
Good morning, Jordan. Glad you're here with us.
Thanks for having me.
What was the inspiration behind this series?
Well, I spent a lot of time at The Daily Show and a lot of time at the opposition in New York behind the desk. And so this was an opportunity to get out into America and see what people actually doing stuff look like and to see if I can essentially hang. And so we found incredible stories of Americans who are trying to enact some sort of change. And I tried to walk up right next to them and occasionally trip.
You were arrested in one of them. What was the toughest challenge shooting? It does appear there were some sticky situations, to say the least.
There were, yes. I was arrested protesting in Atlanta. Maybe the stickiest of situations, I went down to the bayou where I was following a group of environmentalists who were protesting a pipeline, and we all got into a boat to go out in the middle of the night to protest, and I was going to go along and watch this happen. And then what happened from that was we essentially got followed by a boat. That boat caused a wake. We turned into the wake, and then we sunk in the bayou, and I had to swim away from gators, which is not one of my strong suits, to be quite honest with you.
But you survived, so it could be rather humorous,
yeah,
I would imagine. Yeah.
That is true. I think there's humor in survival is what I've always said.
Sure.
Well, that leads to the next question. How do you balance humor with hot-button topics for people? And is that something you worry about in terms of how your audience receives it?
Sure. I would say this was a new challenge for us with this show. Like, I've done stuff at The Daily Show and with the opposition, and you kind of use a sense of irony, and you're looking for hypocrisy, and you do a lot of these shows with an arm's length. With this series, we really challenged ourselves to do important stories, make it more of a documentary, find compelling stories that might be dark, might not be things you would normally think there's comedy to be found within it. And I think there's moments we let play without comedy because we don't want to impede on the dignity of some of the characters. I think where I do end up finding comedy often is putting me in those situations. Like, what people are doing, taking action, is hard. It doesn't always go as planned. And so I think having somebody like me who wants to perhaps do good or wants to be close to the action, struggling to be close to the action, I think there's natural comedy to be found that I hope doesn't get in the way of the true causes the stories actually have.
Thank you very much. Comedian Jordan Klepper. The documentary series is called Klepper. It premieres tomorrow night. Looking forward to seeing it, and thanks for being with us.
Yeah, it looks funny. Thank you.
Thanks, Ken and Jenny.
All right.